welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I'm going to share with you how to make carbonara. You guys, this is probably the most easiest recipe you will ever make, and it's budget friendly, but it's not going to taste budget, okay? It's definitely not going to taste budget at all. The one thing that you're going to need is rigatoni. I would highly suggest this noodle just because it's a little hearty. It's going to kind of soak in all the juices, kind of the oils and stuff. You can use any one, but I highly suggest the rigatoni. I'm doubling the recipe because we're a family of 6, and let me tell you, my kids, everybody just eats this up. So I'm doubling it. You can triple it, but it's super, super, super easy. So we're gonna do 2 boxes of pasta, and then you're gonna need pancetta. We're gonna do 2 things of pancetta. This is pretty budget friendly. This is like 98 cents at Walmart. The pancetta is around $4 at your grocery store, and if you've never tried pancetta, my gosh, you guys, this stuff is amazing. It's kind of like bacon, but so much better. So you can find this in your deli section. It's going to be with all like the fancy cheeses and the meats and the salamis and stuff like that. That's where you're going to find it. I got mine at Winco. So these are around $4 a piece. You're going to need Parmesan cheese, and then you're just going to need a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. And you guys, that is, and you're going to need 3 cloves of garlic, but that's it. You guys, that's it. Let's get started, and I'll share with you how to make this budget-friendly, amazing dish that I guarantee your family is going to love. All right, let's get started. I have my stovetop on low. You want to have this on low because you don't want to overcook your pancetta, or it'll be like chewy, and that's not the vibe. So you want to have it on low. You want to take a little bit or a lot, just depending. I don't really measure here, just what looks good. You want to take a little bit of olive oil and place it in your pan. This is kind of like our sauce. Basically, we're making our sauce. This video is being sponsored by Rose Forever. I am super excited. You guys, they have a spring sale. If you guys can see, these are the roses that I have back here. They are real roses preserved in oil. They last up to a year. So I know Easter is just around the corner and Mother's Day is just around the corner. So I would highly suggest some Roses Forever. They really are amazing. I have my roses. Some of my roses last more than a year, which is really great. So if you're going to Easter like dinner and you have to maybe bring something, I would highly suggest the carbonara, and roses I think would be good for Easter and for Mother's Day. I can't believe that Mother's Day is almost here. It is so crazy. So I'll leave everything down in the description box below for you guys, but I love them. They have all different shapes, sizes, colors, you name it. They have something for everyone. And I'll leave everything down in the description box below, but I really, really love it. And they're having a sale right now, so definitely check them out. I'll leave everything down in the description box below. And thank you to Rose Forever for sponsoring this portion of the video. So I put a whole bunch of olive oil in there. Like, you can be, honestly, there's no right or wrong to this, as much as you want. So now we're gonna go ahead and we are going to take our second thing of pancetta. You wanna have it on low to medium heat. You don't wanna overcook it. And now that that's kind of like sauteing, we're gonna take our 3 cloves of garlic. If you love more garlic, I would go for it. Like, this is just kind of a simple, easy, you can kind of use this recipe and do with what you will. So I just do 3, that's perfect amount, but some people love garlic. You can add more, and if you're like, girl, I don't like garlic, you don't have to put garlic in here. It's honestly, it's however you want to do it. This is just how we do it. So I do 3 cloves of garlic, and I just have this like little shredder here. This is like the perfect, you can use like a cheese shredder, and that's how I do it. And I just go in here and I will shred up 3 cloves of garlic. This smells so good. And if you are a household that loves pasta, but you don't like the red pasta sauce, I have one of my kiddos that she does not like pizza. Yeah, she doesn't like pizza. If it's like the garlic pizza, she'll do it, but she doesn't like red pasta sauce, and so she absolutely loves this. I myself, you guys, I am not a pasta girl at all. I don't like pasta. I don't like spaghetti. I know I am very weird. A lot of people love pasta. I just not my thing. I don't like it, but I will eat this. And I don't like really macaroni and cheese, but Mr. Pookie, my husband, he did a macaroni and cheese video. I will eat that macaroni and cheese. That's like the two things that I will eat. So if you have a picky pasta person, I think this would be excellent to make. Like I said, it's super easy. It does not taste like budget. It literally tastes like a fancy restaurant, and I am all for that. So we've got the garlic going, and all we're going to do really is just warm it up. You want it maybe a little bit brown, but not a lot. So as that's going, all the juices and the flavor kind of cooking together, I have my pot of water back here, and all we're gonna do, easy, we're gonna boil the pasta. You want to make it al dente, so you don't want to cook it, overly cook it, because then everything gets kind of soggy and stuff. So you kind of want to make it al dente, which you guys know, it's super easy. I mean, this is such a budget-friendly and easy meal. If you are on a strict timeline, you're like busy, you're, you know, mom, grandparent, whatever, you're working, you don't have a lot of time, and you want to make your family a really good meal, this is good. This doesn't take long at all, and there's not a lot of steps, and there's barely any ingredients here, but it's gonna taste amazing. Okay, so my pasta is going, and now I'm just kind of stirring. This is one of the things, if you have this on low, you can literally walk away from it and it's gonna be okay, because it's not gonna get overcooked. You just cook it on low. So this would be a good dish too if you have kids and you're doing homework and you're like, gotta cook dinner and you gotta help them with homework. This is gonna be one of those easy dinners that you can kind of multitask and do a lot of things, because this recipe really doesn't require a lot of work. But let me tell you, I swear it's gonna taste like it was a lot of work. And I think this might be one of your family's favorites. I know that it is mine. So all you're gonna do is just kind of make sure that this is cooked through. Basically, we're just warming it up, and that's all that you're doing. Now, if you wanted a little spice, you can put a little bit of red pepper in here if you want a little spice. My kids do not like spice, but usually I would put a little bit of red pepper flakes in there. You can season it up too. It's got plenty of salt. Pancetta is kind of salty, so you don't want to add any salt. You might want to put pepper, but I find that just the oil and the garlic mixed together, nothing else, just tastes amazing. So all you want to do is just keep kind of stirring it and making sure that it's not going to get overcooked. You guys, seriously, look how amazing. Can you guys see that? Amazing. Oh my gosh. And it smells, I wish you guys can smell, because it just smells amazing. It really, really does. So that's all we're gonna do. I'm gonna just kind of watch this as it cooks. And honestly, all we're really waiting for is the noodles to be done. So once they're al dente, you're gonna rinse them off and then put them in a big like pan or like bowl. That's all you're gonna do. Rinse them off, put all the pasta in the bowl, and then I'll take you through the next step. It's seriously so easy. This next step is so simple. So your pancetta is nice and warm. See all the drippings in there? That's going to be like our sauce. Our pasta's done. Look, you guys, I mean, it makes a lot, and my family 100% will eat this up. So what you want to do is you want to drain it. You want to put your pasta either back in your pan or in a bowl. And this is the second step. It's going to be this easy. So you're just going to all the drippings, all the olive oil, the garlic, everything. You're gonna add this into the bowl. Oh my gosh, and you are gonna mix it around. And you just wanna you wanna get all the goodness out of the pan and into the bowl. All the garlic, all that stuff. Oh my gosh, you guys. I don't get excited about food a lot. This I get quite excited about. So then you want to mix it around until it gets all of that olive oil all the way down into each of all over the pasta. This is why I think the rigatoni is a really good pasta for this, because it kind of just soaks up all the goodness. And oh my gosh. Okay. So then your next step, once you've made sure you got everything out of the pan, all the garlic, all the stuff, you're just gonna take your Parmesan cheese and you're just gonna sprinkle it over onto the pasta. That's it. That's it. And it kind of melts a little bit. It is the best pasta ever. And this is coming from somebody that I don't like pasta. So if you're someone that loves pasta, this might be, I mean, you guys let me know if you tried it. Let me know what you think. And if you do try it, come back and comment. I am on Instagram also. If you wanted to follow me over there, you can leave me a message and be like, oh my gosh, I tried it. I absolutely love it. And then you just, as much Parmesan as you want. I kind of go heavy a little bit on the cheese. This is a, let's see, 6-ounce Parmesan, and I think this was $1.99. And you guys, literally, that's all you do. You just want to mix it up. You can serve this with a side salad. This alone is amazing. You can serve it with vegetables. I mean, if you wanted to carb up, you can add some breadsticks. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is the best pasta ever. I'll go ahead and plate it up and share with you what it looks like. So good. This is it, you guys. What do you think? Oh my gosh, this smells amazing. It tastes so good. This is what it looks like plated up. You can have a side salad. You're good to go by itself. If you wanted to add a breadstick, go ahead, and you really are gonna have an amazing cheap meal. Well, it's not going to taste very cheap. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.